Pozdrav drugari, kako ste? Dobro mi došli u novi live stream. Ja samo da podelim live streamex. Podeli. To. Dobro. Da okačim sada na Insta. Inače imate grupu na Instagramu, moju grupu. Imate odmah na mom profilu. Tačnije kanal gdje kačim, brate, tako neke informacije. Pre ćete saznati informacije u tom kanalu nego na storiju, jer prvo tu izbacujem pa onda drugde. Tako da laganica. Samo sekundu. To. Tako. Okačeno je i na Insta. Da vidimo ovako chat. Pre svega da proverim YouTube. Da vidimo ovako. Da proverim YouTube-inzi. Opa, 8 lajkova i idemo. Hvala braćo. Hvala braće, sestru, drugovi, kumovi. Ništa. Što se mene tiče, mi lagano možemo da krenemo.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Samo sekund, da provjerim kako se čujem ja. Mogu bi malo da smanjim.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Da se ja dobro čujem, ljudi, ako neko gleda, neka mi kaže samo da li se ja lepo čujem. Možda još malkice da ga smanjim. Sada igramo mi. Idemo lagano. Ako mi ne puknu strajk za ovo, ja ne znam, brate. Prednju stranu ne sve ni da pokazujem, brate, jer... Čujem te negde, mamu ti jebem. Gde sam ja, u kojoj pizdi materini? A! Ide u pičku materinu. A! Idi jebem li ti mamu da ti jebem. Uf. Brate, ali sam se ja usro, je. A tek je igra počela, brate. A! Jebem li ti mamu posred pičke da ti jebem. Jo, brate, idem na muda. Idemo na muda. A! Ja. Znači oni mene da diraju. A! Beži bre, sotono mamu ti jebem. Aj ja. Ljudi, ja sam se istinski usro, pravo da vam kažem. Znači, ali baš ono, ne zajebam se, baš sam se usro, brate. Znači, ali baš ono, ne zajebam se. Znači, baš istinski sam se usro. Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Au, što nešto mrzim, brate, da mi neko spojla, bato. Pogotovo seriju, ajde igru, boli me kurac za seriju, brate. Sam Lake! Inače, Sam Lake je radio igru Max Payne, po njemu je rađen Max Payne lik. Tako da, ono, očekujem da će se i ovdje pojaviti negdje. Evo ga Sam Lake na seriji, brate! Evo ga Max Payne! Do jaja, brate, do jaja.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Payneovski pozdrav svima, ljudi. Inače i Max Payne-a ćemo da prelazimo i tu imam jako veliku želju da ga pređem. Ali sad sam trenutno najavio serijal Days Gone. Eto, sad zvanično znate za serijal Days Gone i trebalo bi, ako ne sutra, onda preko sutra da izađe.
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Inače, Alan Wake je Cats trebao da bude open world igra, međutim sjebali su ih ovi iz Rockstara, tako da nisu to uspjeli. Ali trenutno su Alan Wake 2 napravili da bude open world igra, tako da to mi se sviđa. Te si Max Payne, vidi ga, isti Max Payne, jebem ga usta iz Catsa još. Isti glas, jebote, koliko mi fali ovaj glas. Aha, map na tab. Nije. Aha. Na tab je nešto drugo, vjerojatno. Aha, ovo je mapa. Dobro, mi smo sada ovdje. Your location. Ok. Inače imam i neke drugu odeću sem FBI-a da nosim, ali namjerno sam ostavio ovo. Jer igra se cijela sastoji na FBI istrazi, tako da... Ona je Saga Anderson i ona vodi ovaj slučaj. Znate, ona vodi ovaj slučaj.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Mulligan?
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton.
Thornton.
Down at crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Anyone witnessed this crime? I could use briefing.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at body. Ajde, ćemo da vidimo.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
A ovi se izgleda, njih dvoje se stalno koškaju. Thornton i Mulligan.
Before we get to the crime
Meet
scene,
Deputy
there's time to review the
Thornton
facts of the case so far.
at the general
Make sure
store.
I'm seeing the clues
Ajde da
clearly.
proveri. Aha. Znači ovaj case board. Ok, case board. Jebate što je do jaja.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Iskreno, za sad mi se sviđa igra. Top je. Mogla bi još možda neke detalje da se urade, ali brate, stvarno je bruka igra. Ok, ovo je case board. Ajde vidimo šta ima u case board. Aha, oni znaju sve o prošlom ubistvu. Aha, ovdje pomeram. Gore, aha, ovo je za zoomiranje, ovo dobro. Escape. Ok, jel ima još nešto ovdje u... Ajde ono što sam ja hteo, aha, ono je mapa, dobro. Ajde samo da... Samo da vidim, difficulty options, aha, tutorials. Da vidim options, samo graphics, DLSS, ok, we sync nećemo da palimo, dobro na medium je, medium high. Inače, ova igra je previše zahtevna da bi ja igrao sve na ultra. Mislim, mogu, ali neću imati toliko dobre performanse kao sada. Znači, nema ni seckanje, nema ništa. Ovo je baš... A i grafika je i dalje dobra. Daj me, Casey, šta me guraš, jebem li ti krv? Aj, potrči malo, jebem te teba. Hej, Casey. A iskreno volao bi da je glavni, ovaj, Sam Lake, Casey, da je glavni, brate, ja bi to više volao da igram sa njime. A verovatno će biti neka misija gdje ću igrati sa njime. Dobro. Mirror pick, okay, the mind distance is on the other again. Mirror pick the iconic. One more photo. Week of my thing. Dobro ili praktično. Okay. Ajmo. Inače, volim ovaj tip igre ovako, brate. Sad, koliko će meni trebati da je pređem, ne znam. Čuo sam da je dosta dugačka igra i da ima dosta kako se zove, tih nekih pokrivalica od misija i sve to, da je dosta zajebana za prelaženje. Ali ono, bože moj, tu smo, preći ćemo ga kad tad. A mislim, volim i ja, vrate, kišu, znači šta će mi kišobran, bato? Nego ona ženska, ona ne voli kišobran, kišu, njoj treba kišobran, njoj treba umbrella. Jebem te i tebe. I stopit ćeš se. Šta se ti dereš? Ja čekam da vidim kakva je borba sa demonima. To najviše čekam. Da. Zaboravio sam na kiku da promenim, što se kaže, kategoriju. To treba da vidim sada ovako. Session info, ili session info nije. Edit stream info, aha. To je to. Ništa, idemo, nastavljamo dalje. Ja sam samo morao da podesim ime i ostalo. A ovaj je neki šaljivdžija izgleda, brate. A ovaj će nam izgleda doći glave. Oh. Investigate the crime scene. Okay.
We didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Ovaj samo bi kafu daš der.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, case board. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Pa maybe coincidence, okay. Mada, ne verujem da je coincidence, ali okej. CTRL, znači da vidimo šta nam je zadatak. Investigate the crime scenes. Okej. Idemo dalje.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Ok. Idemo u caseboard. Ok.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps will...
Pa ne, brate, nego ću usred, ono, ubijanja da mu izvadi srce, aj ne serim. Ok. The killers, the victim. Ok, znači ja sad treba da istražim, learn about the victim, learn more about the killer. Ok. F. Nemam, ok, cases, ok.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Ok.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here.
Znači, neko je ostavio, vrati, tripod u žurbi i pili su pivo. Što znači da vjerojatno su to i snimali, ubistvo, ali sad ćemo da vidimo. For later, ok. Znači, ovo je the killer. Ovo je isto the killer. Ok.
Blueprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Ok, ovo nam je za kasnije, vjerojatno, dan, ne može. Ok. Ajde vidim da istražim još malo, imam ovdje ovo da pitam ovoga, pa ćemo da vidimo. Oho.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Dobro je.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Dobro, šta piše? Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Najprije. Aha, ovdje treba da rešim, okej. Okay.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Ne, kako se aktivira flashlight jebot? First diving water line, real made vocal, the line second diving strange machine, and ne znam šta je, niti me interesuje da čitam. Opa! Znači ovdje imamo ove, verovatno i za ovu kutiju da se otvori. Čekaj da pročitam ovdje šta piše. Wash hands, kaže take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Jebote, šta je nap? Da li je nap dremka, valjda, tako?
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Aha, wash hands, ovo je verovatno to. Da ja ovo lepo slikam na telefon da mi ostane. Chicken. I nap.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Nap. Ja mislim da je nap dremka. Aj slikat ćemo ovo. Za svaki slučaj. Mrzi me da pamtim koji su znakovi, brate, tako da ću onda da slikam najbolje na telefon. Da bi lakše, brate, istina. Pade mi kamera. Tako da ćemo sada lakše da to namestimo. Idemo u slike. Znači, idemo ovako, wash hands je ovo. Fridge je ovo. I. Da li sam ubao? No seri, tome! To je to. Ok, šta je ovo? Opa, imamo i utokicu. Nice. Don't take anything you are earned on of the trees. Ma jedi govno. Nisam drvo, ali ću ti uzeti. Ne vidim, ali unutra ima još nešto da nisam istražio. Ovdje, ja mislim, sve je istraženo. Aha. Sam ja to vidio ovdje nešto? A, sjelica. Ne vidimo odavde, brate. Odavde nisam došao. Ali hoću da provjerim da li ovaj put vodi negdje. Ne vodi nigde, sem da se vratim nazad.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Ma jebote, Anderson.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was
Nightingale.
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Čekaj. On je nestao. 13 godina je bio u nestanku.
You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Ok. Znači, sad znamo ko je identitet. Ajmo ovako, case. Victim ide ovdje. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years ago. Why surfers now heard? Dobro. Learn more about the victim. Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got freed? So he has been missing since
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to
rumors.
Led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
Acke Z, desi Acke, pozdrav. Pozdrav Acke. Opa, imamo neki novi case. Aha.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Taking out this spot, having a column. Okay.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Jebate, 13 godina je čovjek nije bio tu. Nestao. Pre 13 godina i sad se pojavi. Victim came from. Ajde vidimo šta će kaže.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Aha, sad moram da idem da ga profilujem. CTRL, dobro, profile. Missing person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Dobro. A ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Čekaj, ako je to ritual, šta može da bude, brate, da su njega izabrali za to? Jedino ako nije bio u nekoj sekti, jebem ga usta. Check the lake shore. Ajde, idemo da proverim.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Ajmo da istražimo.
Anderson. Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly noon. The killers knew.
Pozdrav Josipe, evo brate, loše brate, štrecam se ovdje, igram ovu hororčinu.
But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the bookers.
Examine the blocked path. Okay.
Complicated to me.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense. I didn't know.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Da vidimo ovako, znači ovdje. To tu ide, dobro. Victim came from, to ide tu. Ok, victim came from, to smo rešili. Op, kako to, ma brate, ne pitaj me. Znači kako sam krenuo stream i štrecalo me je, brate, do jaja. Anything else here? Dobro, znači treba da vidimo. Ok.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout.
Brate, gdje sam stavio punjač?
Evo. Old school. Lines scratched out.
Pao mi sa stola punjač.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Aha, tekst se o njima.
One of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Evo ga, Alan Wake se pojavljuje. Sad ne znam da li je ovo lik, brate, koji je glumio ovoga, kako se zove, John Wicka, brate.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay, the page. Ajde da idemo da profiling. Da, šta sa tim? Šta, brate? Profiling, šta ima u profiling? Aha, the page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Pa rekao sam da je mnogo Alan Wake, da mnogo liči, brate, na John Wicka. I zato sam pitao da li je to taj isti lik.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Zato se pitam da li je to isti lik u igri da glumi. Okay.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Dobro. Nisam dobro čuo. Moguće da. Pa ne znam, brate, mnogo mi liči, brate, sa tom kosom i sa svime. Read. The victim was on FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale again gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly thrown it out only the murdered in a brutal and bloody ritual. And the very day, and then he ended his speech, the first page he found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret trusts, trembling around, were reading the words. Dog. Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
Dobro, brate, znam da mi je ovo mind place, brate, znači nemoj da me jebeš. Jel ima ovdje nešto? Ne. Brate, ovdje sam istražio sve.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative.
Čekaj tu bez šabane jedan da vidimo ovdje šta ima. Oho.
Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already
The witch hut.
I know the next chapter.
Here lived the witch Calder Lake. Počeo sam igrat sam preko mobitela, koliko je jebena igra. Brate, ja sam sam pre peglao. Here spirit might still had this place. Okej. Okej. Ovdje generalno trenutno nemamo ništa. A ovdje... Da li ovdje, gospodine, nešto ima? Friday, okay, this sucks. I haven't even igrao sam ja pre sam peglao, brate, non stop sampa, brate, i držao sam i server i sve. Bright flocking, okay. Ništa. Opa! Šta sam našao? Nešto što mi stoji u gear, brate, ali ne znam šta je. I kako ja da otvorim gear, brate, da vidim. Inventory, nije. LK, nije. Ko zna gdje.
kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
I know things can't get a little crazy around here, but you're scared. Just remember that Alan is watching over us. Aha, ovdje se već... Dobro, menu script. Weapon upgrade. Opa, weapon upgrade. Ok, znači ja moram skupljam ove kurce. More bullets, again and again. Another headshot. Ok. Ok.
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Ok.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Da vidimo ovako, menu script. Čekaj, sad sam našao menu script, brate, kako sad nema odjednom. Ovo sam čitao, brate. Aha, ček. Menu script pages, tu je. A nije, to je ovo isto, aha. Da, dok se ja povatam, brate, ja sam još novi u ovoj igri. Ok, ovdje smo ovo generalno istražili. Idemo da vidimo da se vratimo kod Casey-a. I... Aha, tu je Casey, dobro, Casey nas čeka. Ajmo, Casey.
Inside a caldera. This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
Dobro. Za sad mi je zanimljiva igra, brate. Za sad mi nije toliko teška. Znam da će biti, brate, 100% neki, ono... Kurac. Street Life Roleplay. Pozdrav, brate. Gde si, Leksa? Evo me, tu sam, brate.
That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to the town.
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
ASAP,
well,
okay.
Sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Okay, ovo će biti zanimljivo.
To the gate, it's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Aha, daj nam ključ za prečicu da izađemo gore, da ne moramo da idemo preko onih strmina.
Thanks.
Take the car back to the Bright Falls. Ok. Bright Falls, ok. Ali prije toga da... Oho. Čekaj, proverimo ovo.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time. Vidimo šta ima ovdje.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Naravno da se kupio, brate.
Nice talking to you too.
Naravno da sam kupio, brate. Zato što je dobra igra, brate. Ja volim ovakav tip igre, mislim... Ovo je horor, ali, brate, ja volim ovako istraživanje i to. Dobro, Pain smaraš, brate, Max, ajde, znači odjebi, ono.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
Ajde, Max Payne, ajde.
Go for a hike if we get a chance.
Jes da se zoveš Casey, ali, brate, meni si Max Payne, pošto si glumio Max Payne-u. The deputies. Ajde ovdje da vidimo da li ima ovdje nešto da se... Oho, ima. Ima ovdje da se... Lunchbox. Okay. We are allowed to get hero. Have a heroic day. Okay. Aha, manufacture fragments. Čekaj. Aha, weapon upgrade. Znači ove launch boxove ja dobijam, kad skupim iz njih, dobijam papir sa kojim, brate, upgradeujem oružje. Nice, iskreno, brate. Iskreno, negdje sam vidio nešto da mi se žuti. Da, nije, brate. Cases.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Predobra je, da, predobra igra. Okej. Aha, znači sad moram da rešavam, brate, i ovaj slučaj sa ovime. Do. Okej. Dobro. Profiling, je li ja nešto profiling? Nemam ništa za sada. Manuscript pages, ok, tu ništa. Caseboard, ništa. Caseboard ću da vratim na Cauldron Lake, ne. Nego na ovaj slučaj ovdje što radim. Dobro, ujebote koliko sam ga ja popunio već. Ništa, idemo dalje. Casey, gde si Casey ili ti Max Payne, Ajmo Max Payne. Koliko si bio dobar u Max Payne-u, druže, ovdje si smotan, jebot.
Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera?
Ne, brate, for a my dick, brate, ono. Jebem ti mater ti jebem. Shortcut key. Ok, imamo shortcut key. Za sada, to nam je top. A gdje je onaj bajčo Pandur? Da li imam njega nešto da pitam, brate? Čekaj da proverim.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Proverim da li... Ok, ovaj bajčo je tu.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming sugar lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Ok, odjebi. Ali svakako dobro je poslušati, brate, šta oni svi imaju da kažu. Jer možda to nama nekad i pomogne u nekoj istrazi. Ali za sada...
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Okay.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
Generalno za sat vremena smo jako dosta prešli, jako puno smo prešli.
Get a feel for the town.
Samo da provjerim, brate, sa facecamom. Dobar je facecam.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Jebala te kafa te jebala. Što nisi pio dok si bio Max Payne? Jebem te i tebe.
how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Ok, znači sad imamo još jednu mapu. Dobro. Wellness centar imamo, manor. Ok, vjerojatno će i ovo ovdje trebati da se istraži. Dobro. Aha, znači imamo ovu mapu, vjerojatno treba još ovdje da se istražuje. Ali dobro, za sat vremena, brate, koliko igram. Za sat vremena koliko peglam ovo. Ok.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Dobro.
Great. And
Ovo mora poslušam, jer ovo može da nam služi dosta.
That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Ovo može dosta da posluži, brate, za neke stvari.
Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine, and that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan.
Ovo mi deluje kao da imitira glas. National Nightmare. Ok. Ok. Ovo ne mogu da slušam zato što ću dobiti copyright. A pravo da vam kažem, baš mi se nešto ne juri da dobijem copyright. Koliko je brutalna igra, gledaj ovo, brate, kiša, sve kako se vidi, brate, mokar put. Znači ja ne mogu da vam opišem, vi to vjerovatno na YouTube-u ne vidite koliko ja dobro ovo vidim, brate. Deerfest, ok. Jel ovdje imam nešto ove da pitam? Nemam. Ok, Deerfest je ovdje, dobro. Oh, dear diner.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Jebem te usta kad vidiš kafu, poludiš.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told that there
Your
were
deputy said
witnesses.
you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure. But it's slowed down since
Jukebox is out of order. Poor old time takes so much the same songs being played over and Dobro. Da vidim šta ovdje ima.
Rest easy, buddy.
Dobro, ovdje nema ništa, to je to. Okej, idemo dalje.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Ja kao FBI istražujem klonja robota. Ok, ovdje je zaključeno. Znači ovo dvoje vrata su... Dobro, treba da intervjušem svedoke. Aha. Are you bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Okay, why were you at Cloud Lake? Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives. Like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Imali su kao one deer masks kao. Well, why do you think
what makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Ovaj lud jebo mater.
And we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Ovaj lud jebo mater. Ok, dobili smo nešto. Idemo dalje da ih ispitamo.
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Ok, ajmo da ih profiliramo. Profiling. Ok, njih dvoje da profilujemo. The cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Aha, znači našla je neku ogrlicu.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Dobro. Jel imamo cases? Ok. Murder method, victims. Ne. Brate, a gdje trebaš ti killer profile? Aha.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Discord link, od čega da ti dam Discord link?
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting. Okay.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay. For later. Okay, Breathing Falls area. Corjan stashes in. To mi treba. Cult stashes in. F cases ovo. Enter to.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. Ujebem ti lebac u pičku, šta je ovo? Cult, so what's kind of cult? Ne. What's kind of cult? Okay. Ne. Triangle figure mid. Nije, onda was involved. Nije ni was involved. Aha, ovdje. Cult symbols. Okay. Goals. Interview the witnesses at the diner. Okay. Od čega bre Discord link da ti dam?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Da, ogrlicu su našli. Od live. Poslaću ti kasnije, ne mogu sad, brate, da... Neću sad u streamu, brate, da prekidam stream. Poslaću ti kasnije. Ova me od nekud zna. Dobro. Da ne prekidam sad stream, poslije ću ti pošaljem.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Ovo hoće da kaže da je njena ćerka valjda poginula i kao da je ovo u nekoj traumi od toga, brate.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Nadam se da smo se razumeli da ne bi morao glave da lomim, je li jasno? Znači, ako vam nešto treba, mene zovete. How actually do know each other? Either.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Okay, seen anything strange around town
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there will be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Jebem li ti glavu tu tvoju krmeću, jel znaš? Odakle ti bre mene može da znaš, majke ti ga nabijem.
I need a tool to get this open.
Gde da ti nađem tools sa kojim možeš da otvoriš? Tools može da bude možda čak i ovdje, negdje. Ok, ovdje nije lagano, dobro, ajmo dalje. Dobro, ovdje nemamo nikoga više da ispitamo. Šta nam je object? Go to sheriff station.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Okay.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff! Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
A nemam ja ovu dvojicu nešto pitam, nema.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Kje si, jebem li ti mater, šta se guraš, majmunčino jedna? Nabijem te na kurac.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a
Moj slučaj nije tvoj, mrš!
I guess you guys don't have that problem.
Ja vodim ovaj slučaj, a ne ti.
Rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations.
Gledaj ga retard što se gura, brate, da prođe preko mene. Gledaj ga, pa jebe mi ti familiju!
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Mrtvi NPC, brate.
Okay.
Jo, jaja mu se vide,
Let's
moraš
take a look at
pustiti
our
dole.
patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Okay.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Ok, idemo na tab, idemo triangle. Ok, triangle ide tu. Cases ovaj. Slika ide tu.
Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ok, dalje. Imamo anything to learn from the body. Ajde. Ok.
Think.
Okay, cause of the death.
But the
Okay.
corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Okay.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay. Šta piše? Cause of the brutality. Something. Okay. That is body and her. How did killers? Her time doesn't makes sense. To je dobro pitanje. Koliko su imali vremena da naprave te povrede? Okay. Goal examine the chest. Okay. Au, brate, ne, džoka da mu se vidi, druže.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oni su već imali takav papir, jebote.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
What the fuck, brat?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. I need to get into the light. Now.
Say heaven's will restores in your health if you live or attack from safe heaven will come, but it will become temporarily unavailable.
Can't be opened on this side. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Kako bre da mu... Pa kako bre da ga jebem ja u dupe da ga jebem? Šta da mu radim? Majke mu ga nabijem. Jebote, ja ne znam kako, brate, da ga... Ovo smo već prešli, tako da mogu da skipam. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Znači ja moram da stojim na svetlost, a meni se svetlost gasi. Što znači da ja treba da bežim od njega onda. Okej.
He's coming. Need to be in.
A ne mogu da mu pobegnem, druže, odakle? Sad ću vidim, jebo sam ti mater. On je neki boss fight, brate. Sa njima je neki boss fight. Sad ću vidim, brate, kako su ljudi to rešavali, brate, ja ne znam. Čekaj. Dobro, čovjek je njega vrteo, brate, tu okolo. Okej, skonto sam. Skonto sam, verovatno, brate. Verovatno sam skonto. Ali, brate, da je prejebeno, prejebeno je, brate.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Mamuli, ti jebem ja u pičku da ti jebem. He vanished. End of the chapter. Gotov jedan chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Da, igra Alan Wake, brate. Mogu ti kažem, sviđa mi se igra, malo jeste jebena dok skontaš, brate, ali je igra brutalna. Ok, imam ovdje kejsove, poslije ću njega da pitam šta treba. Samo da provjerim ovdje da li ima nešto kod ove ribe.
I can't get through this.
We were attacked by the dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
Dobra grafika, jebote. Da, kida grafika. Ti ne možeš da vidiš, brate, koliko je kod mene dobro, kao na streamu. Na streamu je jako lošije, brate. Ali kod mene je, brate, 3 puta bolja. Stream dosta povore, brate. Bukvalno je kao film da gledaš. What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
Izgleda je šerifa tamo pojela, jebote. Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Na settingsima igram graphics, pa uglavnom sam stavio medium high, brate. Ovdje mi je, na primjer, ultra high, ovdje je low, ovo, brate, post process quality, to mi ne treba. Tekstura mi je na ultra, texture filtering high, volumetric lighting, to mi, ono, što mi nije potrebno, to sam stavio na minimum, brate. Ali generalno sve mi je na high, ono. Transparency off, na primjer, i tako te neke gluposti. DLSS mi je isključen. Ray tracing ovaj, tako da... To je to, eto što igram od settingsa, brate. Evo ti koju rezoluciju, brate. Uglavnom sve medium ultra. Medium high. Kako god. To...
A dead man turned into a monster. Light.
Mislim, nije da nije zahtevno.
Pages predicting the future.
Dosta ima, brate, istina. Ima delova gdje jebi ga, baš je zahtevno, ono. Evo te pade mi facecam, čovječe, čekaj. Čekaj, popada mi sve živo. Čekaj, pade mi, pa ode facecam u kurac. Samo sekundu. Jebo me dan da me jebo. Ode Leksa u kurac, brate. Ode pritisak opet u kurac. Sad ćemo, brzo se vraćam, evo. Samo da postavim, brate, kako je bilo. Mislim, neću kako je bilo, nego kako mora da bude. Jel, ovo sam ja na brzinu, brate, skarabuđeo facecam malo pre, čisto da stoji. Joj, pade kamera, ode sve u kurac. Jebem ti. Jebem ti, ženo majku, što se kaže. Sad samo da je našpicujem kako treba. Da se vidim. To je to. Jel, dobro, dobro. Kaki delovi, brate? Šta ti pričaš, be? Kaki be delovi? Joj, čekaj, sad sam pogubio, brate, gde mi pobeže miš, brate? Okej, i ovo tu. Dobro, menu script, the message.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head.
Mislim, brate, ono, igra je, kažem ti, brutalna, Aleksatonac, brate. Moj ti je savjet, brate, ako hoćeš, uzmi i odigre, brate, veruj mi, top je igra. Evo ja koliko igram, brate, već sat i po vremena možda. Stvarno, brate, nije me razočarala igra uopšte. Mislim, pazi, igra je trebala prvi da je trebao da bude open world, ali nije. Ovo je već jeste open world. U neku ruku. Za Alan Wake-eca su ih izjebali ovi iz Rockstara, brate.
The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Kad uhvati malo više vremena. Veruj mi, brate, neće se pokajati, dobra igra.
He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Ok, to smo istražili. Dobro, to nećemo. Weapon upgrade. Ok, tu imam 3. Let's go take the Cauldron Lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster and their office is down. You two handle things. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Zašto polažeš?
We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. Do anything.
Kako se gasi, bre, flashlight, jebote, kurac. Daj, Aleksatonac, vidi kako se gasi flashlight, jebem ti. Jel ima negdje na YouTube-u, čekaj, flashlight, evo ga. Na B, idi u pičku. Nije na B. Mene neko jebe ovdje. Controls, flashlight toggle. Sad sam ga setao na miš da mi bude.
I need bolt cutters.
Monsters aren't real.
Položen za E kategoriju. Opa! Čekaj, E kategorija je za bus. Jel' tako? Ja mislim da jeste za bus, brate. C je za kamion, a E ja mislim za bus.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
A, prikolica za kamion. A D je bus, da.
Somebody called for a tour guide. Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours.
Dobro, smart.
At affordable prices. That's right. I'm Milmo Koskela Boutique's best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World Magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But you know, I've heard the
Ja došao u policijsku stanicu, sjene i kradem im sve što stignem ovdje. Kakvi su ovo policajci, jebot.
gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment now. Someone will be
Kill the Joe, make station admin. This is the third week. Okay. Igram Eurotrack u real life-u. Bože. A dobro, šta te boli kurac, brate? To nije toliko loše. Čuti i polaži, brate.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? That my wits end.
out! Something bad's going down!
Shut the fuck up!
Let me out!
Ne ideš ti nigde. Mogu bi ja malo da se pridružim vama u ćeliju.
No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you got to me?
Opa. Stealing the toilet paper. Brate, da li je ovo moguće, brate? Meni da ja ovo čitam, brate, o toalet papirima.
It won't open.
Want to open.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Položio je za kamion pre mjesec dana, sad završio časove za EP i čekam polaganje. Top,
We
brate.
can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Da li ovdje nešto ima? Dobro.
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
Okej. Svakako dobro nam dođe pa na proleće da tuivam kamion. Da ga tuivaš. Voliš da ga tuivaš. Tuivaj za quip. Tuivaj. Okej, drvena kuća, dobro, to je ono fazom.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? Bit of a foodie. Well, the restaurant.
Shut the fuck up, bre, nemoj ti nabijem ovu lampu u nosinu.
They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around,
Track the Nightingale at the Cauldron Lake.
Whatever a Deerfest even is.
well, there's always our own restaurant at your.
I need to come back, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Jel ima ta igra krekovana da se skine? Ne znam, brate, ne znam.
She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his
Pa pogledaj, vjerojatno imam, pogledaj kod Dodija, brate, Dodir i Peck, možda oni i rade, brate.
I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey.
Ako nisu radili, vjerojatno, brate, su izbacili, ne znam, pogledaj.
It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Pazi, oni su imali, Dodi je imao, brate, na primjer The Last of Us kad je izašao. Oni su među prvima uradili krek, brate. Ja kako sam kupio igru, oni su tako krekovali, brate. I to me usrali. Sad, verujem mi da su i ovo krekovali, brate, a ja opet kupio. Majmu.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here.
Uzima 63 GB ako je to. I jeste, ima ja mislim negde oko nekih 70-80 GB. Vjerojatno je to. Ali preporučio bi ti ako ga instaliraš na hard, nemoj. Nemoj uopšte. Nemoj ni da se trudiš ako imaš hard disk, ako nemaš SSD. Jer ja sam uzeo na hardu, brate, i bilo je haos.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing? Those restricted areas.
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods.
To ti je to onda. Oko 80 GB, ali nemoj na hard ako imaš uopšte. Nemoj da pokušavaš.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Ja sam sad uzeo N2, brate, od 1 TB baš zbog ove igre. I zbog pojedinih igara. Nije M2. Jel običan bar SSD?
Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road.
Ne mogu ti garantovati na običnom SSD-u kako će da radi, ali ne vjerujem da će nešto, Bog zna šta, koliko dobro da radi.
And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous
saga. Probaj, brate, dok ne probaš nećeš znati ni ti. Probaj pa šta bude, brate.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too.
Ne znam, ja sam imao na hardu, i dalje mi je tu hard od 2 TB, ukupno imam 3 TB prostora sada. Na hardu, fazom, brate, nije telo ni jednu teksturu da mi učita. Bukvalno ništa, propadam ono. Kako sam ubacio SSD, ovaj M2, brate...
Suomi, Finland, Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Prostora, napunio sam 1 TB. Probaj!
But I don't know anything about a murder.
Probaj pa mi javi kako ti radi, brate. Napiši mi na Insta baš kako ti radi. Da znam.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can gnaw right through a garbage can.
Thank you. I need to head out.
Color science. Okay. Options, controls, aim shot nije, quick slot.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Važi, čim budem stigao, probat ću pa ti javim. Važi, samo ti... Ja se nadam da će ti raditi, brate. Meni nije telo na hardu uopšte, tako da ono... Za hard znam provereno. A i piše ti, brate, dole na ovome system requirements da je, brate, ono... preporučen SSD, brate.
Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like
home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
Nadam se, kažem ti, da će ti lepo raditi.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
I da ne radi glatko, baš bitno je da možda prećiš. Da. Jebi ga, imaćeš sigurno frame dropove. 100% će biti neki frame drop, to je neminovno, brate.
What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Ajde, vidimo ovdje da istražimo.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Ovdje se ništa nije promenilo, vjerojatno.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Ok, njegovi tragovi vode vamo.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Idi be u pičku lepu materinu. Bem li ti mamu ja.
Nightingale isn't far.
Which... Izgleda da ću možda imati problem. Za main set treba grafika 2060, a ja imam 1070. Mislim, možda će i moći da pogura, ali će se mučiti. Idi bre kad ne padne sa stolice, ma brate.
reacting to the light. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering it.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence.
Šta je Aleksa Tonac si se usrao, brate, a?
Something long forgotten.
Pa za malo da padneš sa stolice, a pizdo.
Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as
Dobro,
if the light had manifested them.
Postaje stara, ba, brate, to je staro, brate.
A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet.
Danas, za ove novije igre, ja, šta bi ti savjetovao da uzmeš od grafičke karte. Jebo ti što je njima čip brz, AMD-ovima. Jebo ti što je njima čip brz, brže od nVidia. Brate, kad oni imaju samo 8 GB RAM. 8 GB RAM. A današnje igre, svaka igra ti traži minimum 8 GB i to, brate, pitanje je da li će lepo da ti radi. Neke igre stvarno, brate, znaju da jebu. Ako hoćeš na duži period da koristiš grafiku, jeste da su sporiji čipovi, ali, brate, uzmi nVidia. Po meni. Uzmeš lepo 3060, brate, kao što sam ja, 12 GB, doviđenja. AMD sam imao, dobar je AMD, ali, jebi ga. Oni imaju malo grafike. Sad ti ako hoćeš, brate, ti uzmi 6800 XT, brate, pa ćeš imati, koliko, 16? 16 ćeš imati, brate, jačinu. A džabe ti, 8 ti postaje malo, brate. Igre su danas žedne, brate, gladne su, brate, jačine, video memorije. Ali to 90% ljudi koji niti igraju igre, niti se bave gamingom, streamingom, ne znaju to. Oni su, brate, ubeđeni da je AMD, brate, zakon. Jeste, ne kažem. 6000 serija, brate, je stvarno dobra, brate, grafika. Bolje je od AMD-a što se tiče čipa. Ali što se tiče video memorije je kurac. Vidiš i sam, evo ti, moje 3060, slabiji je čip, ali, brate, guram sve. Sve mogu da igram.
If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. That's not right.
Brate, pa gde treba da ga nalepim, jeboti ja mate. Brate, jel ovaj mene prči malo, a? Što kaže, Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why? Victim of cold killing become a monster.
Nope.
Jel ovo? Nije ni ovo. Pa da ga jebem onda. Brate, ali što mi ide na kurac, brate, kad vide da streamam, brate, i namjerno me zovu na telefon. Ništa, okej.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Witch's hut? Opa.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Zvoni iPhone, ma brate, da. Zvoni mi iPhone. Ja sam prešao na iPhone. Ako si, brate, dobar je.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Dobar je iPhone, brate. Samo što većina njih neće da skonta, brate. Da iPhone što se tiče, brate, baterije, okej. Od 11-ice su počeli dobro da prave, ali ispod 11-ice su jako sranji. Aha, treba mi struja.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Okay.
I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering though.
Kakav je 15 Pro Max, možda ga uzmem. Brate, ne znam. Quick save. Aha, znači sad imamo quick save. Dobro.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga
to sam čuo i da se jako lako polomi, brate.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart.
Kaži Marija, šta je bilo? Vidio sam da me zvao, ali streamujem.
Sanity had changed since she arrived in this town, but she trusted the pages.
Jel nešto bitno ili?
Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart.
Ako je nešto bitno, neka napiše, brate, poruku.
The tree was the threshold.
A jebi ga, streamujem, brate. Zato se nisam ni javio. Rekao, ako je nešto bili prolazili pored tvoje kuće. Jebi ga, brate. Da ne streamujem pa i da zablejimo. Okej, ovo ništa. Case, okej, ovdje weapon 3 imam, dobro. Quick save, okej, game save it. Dajmo dalje da vidimo gdje ćemo. Opa! Da vidimo šta kaže Casey vam. Interrupt the page meaning. A jebote, pa desi be bate, ideš u kurac. Kako radite sutra, Marija, ako si još na streamu? Izgleda da nije. Brate, gdje ja sad treba da idem, jebote? Čekaj, ovdje sam bio. Brate, ali pazi, pratio sam trag vodi u vodu, brate. Kako ja sada da znam gdje je taj majmun? Brate, gdje se nalazi ovaj retard, mrtvi? Ja ne znam gdje da ga tražim, brate. Brate, ja pretražim celu šumu zbog retarda mrtvog. Viči ga Marbunu, izađi Marbunu! Izađi Marbunu! Sine, ova baterija troši ko iPhone, brate, pičku materinu. Lunchbox, to mi treba. Remember just the bad day, not bad life, but you're having good day. Ignore this whole thing. Au bre, bate, pa ovi mene jebenišu be ovdje. Sine, a crosshair, bate, ko u Kanteru, onaj početni jebat. Da ja smanjim slušalice, brate, da mi nešto ne izleti, ima se usere. Alo, ima li koga u govornici? Pa ne moraš ti da smanjuješ, brate, tebi nije kao meni, ja sam na slušalicama, druže, ja se userem. Ali ja mislim da sam ja jako daleko otišao odavde, brate. Od tragova.
I need to go back. Got a case to solve.
Izgleda sam, brate, omašio ceo put, brate. Moramo ovdje možete, brate. Ajde sad ću da odem gore do auta da vidim. Možda trebam u auto, brate, pa da se vratim u grad. I ja sam na slušalicama. Ba tebi nije toliko strašno, ja sam još i smanjio, brate, ovdje dosta. Da se ja glasnije čujem nego, brate, nego igra. Zavisi meni, brate, koja mi je igra na 100 pojačana, brate. Da li trebam do auta da idemo pičku materinu? Više ni ja sam ne znam. Ne, okej. Ja, brate, ja sam se pogubio, majke mi, ja ne znam gdje treba da idem. Kad ti iskoči neka baba ima da te siluje, ma bate, neka siluje. Ja znam da sam ovako mlad, lep i poželjan. Okej, da imamo ovdje, da li ima nešto? Ništa sem onoga što je bilo, brate. Ovdje je ovaj lunchbox otvoren. Ali dole, kako se spustim u šumu, tako, brate, sve glasnije muzika krene. Daj ti meni utoku da ja imam uvek u ruci, brate, otkud ja znam šta može meni da izleti ovdje. Ja vidiš, ovdje uopšte nisam bio. I ovdje bi trebalo da se istraži. Opa, blizu si 1K, da. Blizu, brate, a samo što nemam gledalce, to mi najveći problem, brate. Ja bih volao da imam gledalce, brate, boli me kurac koliko imam sabova, to mi nije bitno. Meni je najbitnije da ja, kad bi imao gledalce, brate, ja bi bio presrećan, majke mi. Brate, ja ne znam, brate, ja se ovdje pogubio kao kuću u liftu, brate. Ma znam, brate, ali ja nemam, brate, vremena svaki dan da ja streamujem kako se njima digne kurac, brate, to je problem. Ja znam kako YouTube algoritam funkcioniše, brate, to... Gde majke ti, aj brate, pogledaj gdje treba da idem. Track Nightingale at the Cauldron Lake kuce, brate. Znači, aj molim te vidi gdje treba da idem. A i je to Kenja sa notifikacijama, znam, brate, oni seru to od kad još. Jebem li ti milu majku pičku da ti jebem posred pičke? A! Jebote će čuka da mi rikne, brate, idi u kurac da ti jebem igru mrtvu.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Ništa, brate, ne moraš, evo našao sam, brate, usro sam se živ. Dobro je pa nisi vidio. Check with Lady Fortuna the counter. Check with Lady Fortuna. Sad ćemo vidimo Alan Wake. Da ima da se nađe ovaj kod, brate. Edi, na ovom papiru, druženi, ne vidi se, brate. Sad ću vidim ovaj kako je kucao, brate. Sedam, tri, devet, kaže da je 7, 3... Ede be u kurac. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Nice. I have shotgun. Pičke, dođite pičke. Samo što jedna mana. Ne znam kako se otvara inventory. Inventory na CTRL. Equip. Okay. Ok, pušku smo pokupili. Evo, ovdje je bio kod. Sedam. Jebem li ga, brate, ja sam ovdje čoravo, ni ne vidim. Znaš kada bi ja to provalio, brate? Ovdje sam pročitao.
The solution has to be in here.
Okay. Cases. Imamo ovaj case.
Page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of
Lexa zvani shotgun. Da. What's the ritual? Znači, 16 sati gameplaya ima, jebote bok. Worlds of the Herd. Okay.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
The heart, okay. Alex case.
Nah. doesn't look right.
To je rešeno, okej. To je skoro 17. Brate. Mnogo ima ovdje da se igra. Manuscript pages.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Profiling, okay.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it.
Kako ti se čini nek se to nacigra?
There must be more.
Ovako, šta ti misliš, koje je mišljenje tvoje, da čujem?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart.
Znači 9 streamova oko sat i po 2. Pa neću, ne znam, neke ću malo duže. Neću sve odjednom da pređem, brate. Nisam ja kao onaj ludi, onaj bradati Jari, onaj ognjen. Onaj, brate, pređe, znači, u jednom streamu, brate, sve. Okej. Da vidim šta bi ja mogao da skupim. More bullets, another headshot. Kaže, hold fire button to activate fire shot mode. Auto fire mode. Pa ne znam da li da stavim ovo da skupim za auto fire mode ili da stavim quick, another headshot. Land to headshot in quick succession. Stavit ću, brate, ovaj another shot, za njega ću prvog da upgradeujem pištolj. Kaže, dobra je, sviđa mi se i ja ću morati da igram. Brate, probaj, veruj mi, ako voliš ovakav tip igre, nećeš se, brate, pokajati. Mislim, ja evo koliko već igram, meni je ovo ekstra igra. A još ni pola, brate, ni do pola nisam došao. A, vidi ga Casey, brate. A ovo je njeno dete. Koje je ona čurka u restoranu navodno rekla da je njena čerka mrtva, brate. Not the worst, mom. Dobro. Okej. Ovo nisam video šta je. Još ovo ovdje ima nešto. Šta mi je? Check the general store for the heart. Aha, okej.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
Znači ja treba da tražim neko srce, valjda šta, otkud znam i ja više, brate. I ja sam pogubljen ovdje kao kuće u liftu, brate. What the fuck je ovo, brate? Šta kaže ovdje, nisam ovo ni pročitao. Sam all the bushes, footprints around, like the area of but yeah, hunters after dark, Našac. Okej, brate, ali gde ja treba da nađem to srce, brate? Aha, evo ga, našao sam ga.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Našao sam ga. Našao sam ga, jebao sam u mamu. The view occurs at the side of the mirror. Ok, idemo na profiling. Cases a murder, okay.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
Okay. Ovdje nema više ništa što bi meni trebalo.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Nightingale
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Znači, perform ritual to open overlap. Track Nightingale. Ne bi da reloadam još bateriju.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way
Witch
back.
hunt.
Any city in America,
Jel
I entered
odavde
drunk
trebam?
and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Lake. In the overlap. This case just keeps getting weird.
Imam, brate, ovdje. To je to, finišovano.
In the fridge, just like the page said I would.
Sad. Čekaj bre. Ovuda bi trebao ja, jel tako? Ali sam na dobrom putu. Jes. A sad idem dole još. Ne, ovamo bi trebao. Don't forget to save. Ok, dobro. Save. To. Place for the heart in the witch sign. Gdje ja treba to da stavim, brate? 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 Gdje ja treba da stavim? A gdje ja treba da stavim ovo srce? Srce u lence? Ne bre. Place the heart in the witch sign. Sad ja treba nešto da otvorim, neki overlap, ali ne znam šta je taj overlap, brate. To je meni sad ideja, treba da čurnem ovo. Pazi, ovo je witch kurac ovaj. Witch hunt, ok. Ovo je kamp. Ovo ne znam šta je tu. No, to nije ni bitno. Rental cabins, ok, to mi nije bitno. FBC buzzer. Znači ja vjerovatno trebam ovdje. Murder site. Murder site. Idemo na murder site. Samo što neće biti fora jer ću znati sve šta će kad mi iskočiti. Zbog tvog streama. A dobro, brate, mislim, i bolje ti je, brate, nego da se štrecaš. Brate, ali što je najgore, ja sad ne znam gdje treba. Jel imam ovdje nešto, brate? Nemam, brate, ovo sam čitao već. Šta je overlap, brate? Aj mala pomoć, ljudi. Šta je overlap, jebot? This you like it. Pozdrav, like it. Okej. Okej, nije ništa za skupljanje. Just you like it. Vlajko brkoviti plavi. Kakav si mi Vlajkec? Aha. Znači, se meni čini ili ovdje kao da je bilo opet neka, brate, ona mutljavina. Šta se patiš, brate? Ma ne mogu da nađem gdje šta trebam, jebem ti igru da ti jebem. Ne znam, brate, pogubio sam se ko kuću u liftu. Sad sam izjebao, brate, sve baterije sam, brate, potrošio. Sve baterije sam istrošio. Jebem ti majmuna mrtvog! Pa imaš unutar one trogle kocke, nek ste po zidovima nešto. Nacrtane nešto. Znam, vidio sam to. To znam, nego... Ja, brate, kako sam si izjebao, brate, sve sam baterije, brate, pobacao, majmun. Jel idem u dobrom pravcu? Ne idem. Nije vamo, nego vamo dole. Which lead, which hunt? Evo ovdje, ja mislim da je. Nije ni ovdje. Joj, brate, izgubio sam se ko kuću u liftu, brate. Dobre, provalio sam gdje je šta je, brate, znam sad. Ajde, odite. Odi.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Aha, overlap je ovdje, dobro. Which sign je ovdje, okej. Znači ja sam na dobrom putu, brate. Jesi stavio srce na njegovo mesto? Na to plavo gdje treba da staviš srce, koliko sam skapirao. Na koje plavo, brate? Čekaj. Gdje je na plavo, brate? Ne znam, ovo ovdje misliš? A ne treba tu, brate. Your location. Ovdje treba. Aha, tu treba. Našao sam. Smanjim da mi nešto ne izleti jebom.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
What the fuck, buras?
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping.
What the fuck, brate, ja? Gdje u pičku lepu materinu. Jebem li ti mamu ja. Štrecom si imali ne toliko.
He's here. Nightingale.
Nightingaleče. Nightingale.
What is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Nightingale. Gde si, pico mala?
Nightingale's badge.
Baterije to. Okej, ovo je njegov badge, to mi ne treba. Idemo gore. Brate, znači, sad će da te nešto jebe. A, brate, znam, hvala ti. Hvala ti, brate, na upozorenju, ali svakako znam, vidim, brate, da sam ovdje jeban. Koji kurac, brate? Kako ja sad ovo, brate, da izbjegnem odavde? Znači, to mi nije jasno. Da li trebamo od ovoga da bežimo u pičku materinu? Vjerojatno da trebam. Jesam ti rekao, da, pa znao sam. Mislim, on nije težak da se pobedi, brate.
Time to run, Saga.
A! Pa daj, brate, odakle si se ti stvorio? Jebo sam ti majku, mrš! Pušiš mi kurac, desi mamu ti jebem! Aj! Aj! Oja! Oja! Jebem li ti mamu ja u pičku da ti jebem. Smrade jedan. Ojo! Brate, pa gdje da bežim? Druže, aj odjebi od mene, a? Da može? Možda odjebeš, sine. Kao malo ono, da me pustiš, brate, ono. Jebat ću ti mamu sad. Sad ću ti jebati mamu. Ede bre, jebem ti mamu. Kurac ne mogu da ga ubijem, gledaj šta mu radim. Bem li ga usta da ga jebem. Ipak može.
Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
Evo ga Alan.
It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
I ovaj 13 godina, brate, bio u nestanku.
13.
End of the chapter. Ne znam da li da nastavljam sljedeći chapter, brate. Ne znam da li da nastavljam sljedeći chapter, brate.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared.
A gdje si ti mame ti ga nabijem ja?
Is this who I think it is?
Casey,
Wake?
say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Take the car back to Bright Falls. Optional investigate previously flood that area.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
Čekate da igraš sa njim, da,
I wonder
da.
if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Samo da ja istražim, brate, vidim ako ima neki resursi, brate. Da vidim ako kojim slučajem ima neka municija, nešto, brate. Dobro, sad mi ne treba baterijska lampa, jer je dan. Gde sam ja sad koju pičku materinu? Sad ja treba da se vratim do auta. Ao, brate.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Znači i Robert i Alan su nestali zajedno u isto vreme. Wide Awake, ne. Ne. Television. Ovo smo gledali. Vidim samo koliko imam ovdje. Ovih 7 papira imam. Profiling. Jel imam profiling nešto? Nemam. Ok. Optional. Investigate previously flooded area. Da ja pretražim. Opa, ima kovčeg.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Evo, to je to.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Okay, otključio
The
sam.
cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like you, us, but they're like animals. It's your job to hunt. Okay. Okay. Ne može ovamo dalje. Koliko je dobro što ja volim da istražujem, brate. Imaš tamo kutiju, treba da otključaš. Znam, vidi da sam ja otključao sam ih. Koliko je dobro, brate, ovo što ja, brate, istražujem sam, brate. Što imam, brate, tu volju da istražujem okolo mapu, jer uvijek možda nađeš nešto korisno. Ja to u svakoj igri, brate, volim da pređem po par puta, brate, da istražim. Evo vidiš, sad sam ovdje naletio na ovo. Sad će biti fight, spremi se, brate. Kako da se spremim kad nemam, brate... Nemam municiju, brate.
Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels from the Dark City into the ocean of darkness.
Ne znam, trebalo bi da bude... Dobar dan, Samantha. Kako si, Samantha?
A presence rumbled. Not a train.
Dobro mi došla na stream. Ako si za horror igre, evo igramo. Ako ne voliš horror, jebi ga.
You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Što si me psovala? Šta sam ti ja sad skrivio? Čekaj, pošto kaže da će biti boss fight. Trauma pad. Aj sad smo spremni za boss fight. Ako bude neki boss. Ja, znao sam da ću sad sa vukovima da se bijem. Dođi. Odi, ajde naleti na mene. Ajde naleti.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Popravljali smo odeću, pošto sam ti ja kriv, brate, ja sam ono što je bilo onako izvlačio. Jebi ga, vama je bilo samo da popakujete, ništa drugo, brate. Šta sam ti ja kriv, jesi tražila odeću? Ja sam ti našao, skinuo, upakovao u foldere, vaše je bilo samo da lepo sortirate, brate. Ako bre, ja sam tebe psovao, pa možeš i ti mene. Quick save, dobro. Ok, municija. Ej, jebi ga, brate. Jebi ga. Sad je pitanje gdje ja trebam. I onda se nije učitavalo za žene nego za muškarci. Ej, jebi ga, bar su muškarci mogli da se oblače ko žene. Čuje malar. To je problem što ja ne znam kako do gore da se popnem, brate, u tome je problem. Znači samo... Gdje bežiš, jebem li ti sve? Koliko smo mogli, tako da smo popravili. Ej, jebi ga. Nisam znao kako se za žene piše, brate, to nisam znao. What the fuck, brate, što ovo bi? Šta mi ovo odjednom zacrni, brate?
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here,
Nema veze, aj jebi ga, brate, šta ti kažem?
files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
To ja ne znam što ovdje ja trebam da uradim, brate. Vjerovatno ništa, čim nemam ovdje ništa od ponuđenog. Ajmo gore da vidimo gdje nam je auto. Sam li ja na dobrom mjestu? Jesu. Trebamo kola jebati. Treba biti neku kutiju da otključaš. A vidjet ćemo to kasnije.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls.
A jebik.
You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories
Ma
tell
te i
me
nije stresirana, druže, sa demonima se bije, brat.
I'll
Si
keep an eye out
lud.
for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey.
Love you
Wanna say
too,
bye to Logan?
honey.
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Samo kafe pio, brate. Ništa, Leksa, napuštam te i ja. Evo, brate, sad ću ja da gasim svakako. Samo se završi ovaj intro, tačnije ovaj deo, i ja gasim.
They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently. But your name can still be made out.
Da, pa sad ću i da završim, brate, pa ću sljedeći stream da peglam sa njime, brate.
Yeah. Scratch.
Samo odslušam ovo što ima, brate, i... Jer treba da snimam i klip, brate, isto. Pošto sam rekao da ću da snimam i Days Gone, brate. Serijal isto, pa ono.
It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Pa nije, ali najvjerojatnije ću Days Gone da krenem da izbacujem od 1. decembra, brate, onako, ceo mesec, brate, da imaju. Ali sad bi nas snimao, brate, prvih nekih 10-ak epizoda, pa ono, lagano posle, znaš. Ako budem imao vremena, naravno, sve zavisi. Mada tako i najbolje. Pa to, spremim, brate, sve sad unaprijed i ceo mesec, brate, izbacujem i ćao, brate. Taman ono kad budu oni božićni praznici, imat će ljudi šta da gledaju.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Ništa, to je to što se tiče mene. Ja ovdje završavam live. Ja se nadam da vam je bilo zanimljivo. Šta ti kažeš, Leksatonac? Je li bilo zanimljivo, brate, gledati ovo? Meni je bilo iskreno zanimljivo, brate. Umjesto vlogmasa ide Days Gone. Pa to, brate, kakav vlogmas, brate? Pa nisam ja, ne znam, ni ja muđa, brate, pa da imam svaki dan sve ono, brate, da bi snimao nešto zanimljivo. Tako da ići će ovo, brate. Malo novogodišnja atmosfera i to. Ništa, to je to. Ja sam iskreno uživao u ovoj igri. Kaže, jeste, drago mi je da ti se svidjela igra i da ti se sve svidjelo. Tako da to je bilo to što se tiče ovog live streama. Samo sekundu ovako. Ja se nadam, eto, da ste uživali i sljedeći live stream bi trebao da bude za nekih 3 dana. Otprilike, tako da ono, za 3 dana ćemo igrati, brate, opet Alan Wake 2. Do tada, pozdrav. Ljubi vas, brat, i bacite like na